The eight worldly winds. Buddhism has identified the four sets of opposing states that exist in our lives. They are called the eight worldly winds, sometimes known as the eight worldly dharmas. Okay? The goal of equanimity is to listen the effects these winds have on your mind that occur to our one extent or the other every day. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to read. I'm sorry. Examples of inwardly winds might be before madly in love, only to find our lovers. Has it created, has it cheated on us? Why? No, I don't understand. Our success can be exciting, but it can also lead to arrogance, okay? We get a big promotion at work only to have the company declare bankruptcy. No, I don't want to read this one. Okay, we must balance the good and bad so that while we recognize the good news, we also understand it isn't permanent. We accept that the world will balance things over time. In this way, we neither get too high or too low when we react to these events. This isn't to say we shouldn't feel joy or happiness when something good happens. We just need to put it into perspective. Equanimity allows us to do that. Without equanimity as a gardener, going back and forth is exhausting. The goal is a complete mental calmness. Sometimes we can reach that state, but since the pursuit of equanimity is a lifelong venture, we must refine our approach and of course correct as we go along. All eight worldly winds are teachers. From a spiritual point of view, we need all eight in our lives. Without one half of a pair, the other ceases to exist or carries no meaning. However, too much preoccupation with the eight worldly winds is considered a barrier to equanimity. Being too caught up in them creates an emotional instability. Yeah. Equanimity attempts to steer a course down in the middle of each these pairs. It does not entirely fall in line with one side or the other. Equanimity accepts the reality of each wind without following it. The realization is that the winds are not permanent, and when they change, it's easier to respond with more flexibility. All of these philosophies are well and good. However, you must decide what your relationship is with equanimity now and in the future. Your relationship with equanimity. When it comes to equanimity, people generally fall into one of four categories: aggressive and with equanimity, aggressive and lacking equanimity, passive with equanimity, passive and lacking equanimity. Of course, there is only one ideal state you should target: aggressive and with equanimity. If you're passive, equanimity won't help you much other than to be a nagging part of your brain that reminds you that you are too laid back and that can't accomplish anything significant in your life. You must bring a certain level of tenacity to your life. You don't have to turn up the dial to 10 at all times, but you must lead a life where you get stuff done I mentioned at the beginning of this chapter that I haven't always approached life with enough equanimity. I admit that I was such a whore child that I threw my life out of balance, and I didn't even know it at the time. Sure, I got stuff done. I made a lot of money, but I paid a higher price than I need by not practicing equanimity for many years. The journey to equanimity does not happen overnight. As I learned, it requires years of being mindful and intentional in your thoughts and actions. One more thinkers also understand equanimity is not permanent. It's fleeting and will come and go as various challenges occur in your life. You will move between degrees of equanimity from day to day and moment to moment. My goal is to make sure you don't go through life without enough equanimity as I did. Find the peace and mental calmness as soon as you can. Your relationship with equanimity is force that makes many other good things possible in your life. Okay, it's getting really hard to read because I ate a little bit of lunch. Yeah, to fill me up. That's why. Oh my god, it's okay. It is what it is, right? So I did my best. This is December 31st, which is last day of this year 2024. So it is just in a good wrap it up. Yeah, so Irene had a good job, of course, as always. I love the way you are no matter what. And then have a great rest of the last day of this year 2024. Okay, enjoy workout. Okay, see you tomorrow, Irene. Love you.